guys see that? Welcome to JerseyBeast.tv. You guys see this, right? You know what this is? It's a pre-workout. So I admit I take pre-workouts sometimes when I need a swift kick in the pants because I work a lot. I'm up early, I leave the pit late. And sometimes when I train I need to get a ton of energy, right? So I picked up this pre-workout and we're just gonna go over it a little bit on what to look for when you buy supplements. And there's something about this particular supplement that I want to talk to you about. As you guys know, supplements are not the end all. I think there's a ghost in here. Supplements are not the end all be all of training and nutrition, right? They're there to supplement and help you get the best results you possibly can. If you're not eating right, or if you're not training enough, or if you're not getting enough rest, then chances are you should probably do that first, and then look to hit on supplements. I usually tell people hold off on supplements as long as you can, because if you jump to supplements right away and you start taking a ton of them, and I've been there, I'm sure some of you have too, you have nothing to progress to. Like if you're dropping body fat and you're already taking a fat burner, when you start cleaning up your diet, well then when you hit a plateau and then you want extra calorie expenditure, then you have nothing to jump to, you know. So train without pre-workout as long as you can, or drink a cup of coffee, and then as you progress and as you train a little bit more, and as you start to get more, that's so annoying, as you start to get more accustomed to caffeine in your system, then I would say jump to maybe a pre-workout. But anyway, so getting back to this, right? This is by GAT, German American Technologies. I think that's the name of the brand. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. Or anyway, it's GAT, Nitroflex. Now if you notice, the label on this looks kind of like a pharmaceutical product, right? A lot of companies are doing that now to make their products look more legit or stronger, or you know, make it look more official, I guess you could say. And then they put warning labels on top and warnings all over the place. So that's the first thing I want you to notice. It looks like a pharmaceutical label, drug label. Very clean writing and very, very basic labels, right? Now if you take a look at the back, I don't know if you guys can read this on the back, but the ingredients. Normally you see like caffeine, you'll see caffeine, you know, other stimulants in there, synephrine, things like that, maybe some creatine or arginine or some amino acids. This one has all these crazy ingredients. 2-amino-5 carbo, myoamino pentatonic acid, and all the ingredients look like that, okay? Crazy, like, I don't even know, chemical looking compounds, right? Well, we're gonna crack the case on this. Those chemical looking compounds, the majority of them are normal things you find in regular pre-workouts. Arginine, citrulline. Companies are using these ingredients like looking like this now to again make it look more official, more hardcore, maybe borderline illegal, whatever you want to call it, but they're using these more official terms to make their product stand out and look a little different. And chances are the guy who's selling you this has no fucking idea what's in it when the ingredients look like that. He may know what arginine does, or caffeine, or creatine, or citrulline, but he doesn't know what 2-amino-5 carbamylamino pentatonic acid is, right? So I went through Google and Googled all those ingredients on the back of that damn thing, and came up with a list for you guys, right? And I'm just gonna show you real quick, okay? If I go to Google, I'm gonna show you my computer. Google, okay? I got a clean search bar, right? I'm gonna start entering in the first ingredient that's on this product. 2-amino, it's probably gonna come up because I searched for it already. Amino dash 5 dash, oh, there it is. That's the first ingredient. Look at that, it comes right up, no problem. Citrulline, you see that? If you guys know what citrulline is, there it is. Okay. The rest of the ingredients do the same thing. There's a couple in there that are stuff that's not typically in pre-workouts, like a dimethyl something alamine, and I think that may be a form of DMAA. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. But the stuff they took out of Jack, I think it may be a form of that, because I googled it and they said it came up for energy, like real high crazy amounts of energy. But anyway, if you run down the list and go through and Google all these things, you get citrulline, arginine, resveratrol, which is like a antioxidant and apparently increased testosterone in lab rats. Pterostilbene, which I guess is like a cousin of resveratrol. It's similar, and it's double methylated, so it gets absorbed a little better. Beta alanine, surprise, which is in every pre-workout nowadays, which helps with helping you not burn out as fast. Caffeine, that dimethyl alamine, whatever it is, that crazy energy ingredient. N-acetyltyrosine, theanine, and the last ingredient, which is supposed to increase test, is boron, which some people say it does. Who knows if it does? I bought this because I wanted to try something new, but having worked at a supplement store for a long time, be on the lookout for those. Okay, definitely ask, and chances are if they don't know what's in it, then don't buy it, or just figure that the majority of the stuff that's on here is basic stuff you can find in a GNC. Because I don't know if you guys know this, but vitamin stores, especially the big ones, the chains like GNC and Vitamin Shop and all those places, I'm pretty sure they have to clear whatever goes on their shelves, because they obviously don't want to get sued. So it's got to be pretty normal. They're not going to sell crazy ass pro hormones or anything crazy like that. So be on the lookout for supplements like this one that kind of fool you with the label, and then definitely fool you with the ingredients. Sometimes the price on these gets jacked up because it looks fancy as hell, doesn't it? Alright guys, well, thanks again for checking out JerseyBeast.tv. Check back, and I'm gonna start jamming again. Alright, later.